Have you ever tried to have a conversation with a loved one who has Alzheimer's, only to feel frustrated, confused, or even heartbroken? Why do once simple conversations become so difficult? And more importantly, how can we make communication easier and more meaningful? Hi, I'm Brian with Collaborative Home Care. Now, before we get started, I want to first say this topic is a big one. Hard to cover all strategies in one video. And certainly for Alzheimer's, a progressive chronic illness, how you communicate will change as the disease progresses. In future videos, we'll go into more specifics on various communication styles for your loved one who's in the early, middle, and late stages of the disease. But as a start, the tips in this video have been proven to help make conversations feel more positive and meaningful. We know that Alzheimer's can affect memory, comprehension, and speech, making it harder for both you and a loved one to connect. Some of the changes you may notice include difficulty finding the right words, losing their train of thought, struggling to organize words into sentences, certainly difficulty understanding what you're saying, and even relying more on gestures than speaking. With these changes, it's easy to see that a simple conversation can lead to frustration on both sides. The good news is that there are techniques that can help you communicate more effectively, and here are 5 tips to try. Number 1, keep it simple and clear. Use short, simple sentences. So instead of saying, "Dad, it's getting late, and you need to take your medication before bed so you don't miss a dose," try breaking it down. Start with, "Dad, it's time for your medicine." Now once he's done that, you move to the next step. "Great job, Dad. Now let's get ready for bed." Long or multi-step instructions can be overwhelming, so keeping your message short and direct makes it easier for your loved one to process and follow along. Number 2, be patient and give extra time. Silence can certainly feel uncomfortable, but for someone with Alzheimer's, it takes longer for them to process words. So give them time to respond. Resist the urge to fill in their words or correct them. In this case, a little patience can go a long way in making them feel heard. Number 3, use visual cues and a gentle touch. Words alone might not always get through, so try using gestures, facial expressions, or even a gentle touch to reinforce your message. For example, if they're struggling with the idea of "let's go outside," try pointing to the door, taking their hand. Visual and physical cues can help bridge communication gaps. Number 4, avoid arguing or correcting. So let's say your loved one insists that they need to go to school to pick up the kids, even though their children are now adults. Don't tell them, "No, Mom, the kids are grown and you haven't driven in years." Instead, try responding with reassurance. Tell her, "The kids are safe, everything is okay. I'd love to hear more about them. Why don't you tell me about their favorite subject in school?" So by gently shifting the focus, you're reducing their stress while keeping the conversation positive and engaging. And finally, 5, focus on emotion, not just words. Even when words fail, emotions remain. So a smile, a warm tone, or even a reassuring hug can communicate love and comfort more than a sentence ever could. If words aren't working, focus on how you say them. Your tone, your expression, and your body language, they all speak volumes. I know how tough it can be when conversations aren't what they used to be, but remember, communication is more than just words, it's about connection. With patience, warmth, and the right approach, we can still share meaningful moments with our loved ones, even as their world changes. Thank you for watching. For more tips on Alzheimer's and general information about home care, please visit our YouTube channel. And if you need support caring for a loved one, please visit collaborativehomecare.com to contact us and learn more about how we can help.